Okay, episode 18
Wow.
of the Taylor Trash podcast.
Yeah, okay.
You know, the naysayers and critics said we wouldn't make it this far.
But they were wrong.
But we proved your mom wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. She didn't say any naysaying. She's a big supporter. Wow. And we are coming at you close to midnight on Sunday.
Yeah, we've been watching Stranger Things, so
Yes.
it pushed us back a little bit.
From season 1 to we got one more episode now, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maggie went from no Stranger Things to all of Stranger Things.
Well, let's get this show on the road here.
All right. I do have something I want to talk about.
Okay. Oh, real quick, let me just say, I received a cease and desist letter from the Hardy Boys Corporation.
Oh.
That's actually a lie. I didn't.
Yeah,
I did
you just
not.
didn't prepare.
I didn't prepare. So today's episode will be called Oof.
Oof. Okay.
Episode 18, Oof, of the
Okay.
Taylor Trash podcast.
Oh.
All right, what were we going to say?
I was just going to say my Saturday morning was unusual and lovely.
Well, today's Sunday, so tell us about your Saturday.
Well, on Saturday, my 15-year-old son, who I thought was nocturnal, decided he wanted to get up and go to the gym. I was going to Zumba, and he wanted to go work out at the same time. I went to bed Friday night thinking this is not going to happen. But on Saturday, he got up, he got ready, he got in the car, we went to the gym. He was pleasant. After that, I said, hey, I've got to go to Kroger. Oh, I want some chips, he said. So we went to Kroger. We both got out of the car and walked around Kroger together.
Wow.
And it was pleasant. We went to the high school and we fed the fish.
Okay.
And when I came back out to the car, I said, hey, what if you drove around the parking lot a little bit and did some practice driving?
Yeah.
And he did that, and it was pleasant. And then I went to the pharmacy to get something, and he was pleasant. And then we came home, and it was just a very pleasant day.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. I get a lot of pleasant one-on-one with Maggie, and not as much.
Maggie's over here to the side. Wave,
Yeah.
Maggie.
Not as much pleasant one-on-one with Eli.
But it was a good day.
It
His
was.
computer's broke right now, so it's getting repaired. And so that was a big chunk of time there.
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah,
Just
I
FYI.
think
It's not broke.
it don't work. It do not work. The GPU may be going bad, so we all know how cheap that'll be. So
Christmas is coming up.
yeah, we'll fix your broken present from 2 years ago. Okay, just real quick, grandbaby news. Luke was going to be with us at this point already, but they backed up and said, we got to do something else. So baby Luke will be here on Tuesday
morning.
Tuesday morning around 8 a.m. So July 5th, 2022 will be the day.
Yeah.
The day our lives change forever.
Yeah.
For the better.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Hope they let me help mold the boy.
Yeah, I hope he gets to spend the night here.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
We've got a little bed for him and
do.
a little blanket that someone you work with made for him.
Yeah, a lady at work, Diana, I'll go ahead and call her by name. Wonderful lady. She hand crocheted, looked like.
The crocheted or knitted. Yeah,
knitted
it's
a
beautiful.
blanket for August. It's over
Very
there.
colorful.
It's wonderful. So it actually made me tear up a little bit. I'm sitting at my desk and work,
Aw,
and I came
softy.
back and I was sitting there in my chair, and she had sent me a text and said, "Hey," and on the side of the bag it said, "Bundle of Joy," and I was like, "There's only one person that would have done this."
Oh, that's really
Diane.
sweet.
So
I think Luke will like it.
absolutely. Let's see. I just got my list here. If you keep me looking down, I'm not checking my Angry Birds, as the kids like to say.
Oh, yeah, they do say that a lot.
They do say that a lot. I'm just checking on what we got going on here. We're gonna play a game, but real quick before don't look.
I can't. I'm not.
Okay. But before we play the game, I'd be remiss as a member in good standing of our local theater board at West T Hill. I would like to encourage everyone. The next 2 weeks we have Singing in the Rain playing. Singing in the Rain Junior, so a bunch of kids. I say kids. I mean their ages 7 to 18.
Those are kids.
Yeah. Those are kids. I don't. It's not like a bunch of 4-year-olds out there singing in the rain.
Oh, that would be Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, swinging in the rain.
I don't think it would be swinging, but
I don't know.
oh,
My
cute.
socks are wet. That's, there'll be a lot of that,
That's
I guess. There's none of that. But anyways, they do a nice job.
Yeah.
They do a nice job.
Okay.
Okay.
Singing in the Rain
Yes,
Junior.
Yes.
Westy Hill.
Absolutely. Opens July 8th. And then we got the summer camps with our good friends from Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Oh, is that
I don't know.
is that your accent?
I would like to try to do the accent without sounding insulting.
You know, I read something on the internet the other day that somebody was visiting Europe and they met a person and they were like, "Oh, where are you from?" And the person said, "I'm from Ireland." And they were like, "Ireland? I've never heard of Ireland." And they were like, "Oh, it's an island next to next to England. It's just right there, Ireland." And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I've never heard of Ireland." But it was just saying Ireland with like an Irish accent. So it was like Ireland.
Okay.
And I thought that was funny.
So they'll be here for 2 weeks. I think most of the I think there's still some slots left if you're a child. You have a good time. It's high energy. But also,
grown-up camp.
I think it's more fun
Yeah.
for people our age is the grown-up camp. Now, the camp takes place in the evening, so
6 to 9.
and they don't provide a sack lunch.
They have snacks though.
They do have snacks. You're
Yeah,
right. The
they're getting
goldfish.
the
I guess they got
snacks.
goldfish. Yeah.
It's more than that.
Or whatever. I don't know. Bourbon. I don't know what they give at
It's
adult camp. But
No, they do have snacks, and it's really nice. And
yeah.
you get to meet these fantastic young adults from Northern Ireland and kind of become friends with
Ireland.
them. And spend some social time with them too if you want.
Yeah.
And then you get to have a show and invite your friends and family to come see you sing and dance and act.
So we put our kids in these camps, and then we all go watch the kids do what they've learned. It's just fun. You
Yeah.
do a lot in a week. And now you can make your kids come and watch you,
Yeah.
what you've done in camp for the
That's
week.
right.
Said, look what mom and dad did.
That's right.
Or
And if you
grandma,
think, and
or the
honestly, if
neighbor.
you think I'm not a very good singer or I'm not a very good
Doesn't matter.
dancer, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Totally doesn't. It does not matter.
They're going to have fun with you.
You're
and
going to
we're
have
gonna
fun.
watching.
They're going to teach you. You will be surprised what you can do. And trust me, I've done this every time it's been offered. There's been plenty of just awfulness, but it's a good time. So it's
a
okay.
blast.
It's
a
okay if you
blast.
are terrible. It's
Doesn't
fun.
matter.
No, it doesn't
Because
matter.
they're right there with you, and they're helping. So
Right. And it's about
yeah.
like getting to express yourself and just like a creative outlet.
Mhm.
It's
It's
a good thing.
You have fun, and you make new friends.
Yeah.
It's hard to do as an adult anyway. Make new
Yeah.
friends.
It's fun. I've made friends throughout the years. I can think right off the top of my head, Nyla. I met Nyla at
Ross.
camp.
Yes.
And Anna
Anna
Collins.
Mhm.
We taught in the same school district, but I didn't really know Anna.
Now you know her.
And then we had camp together. So
Good.
yeah.
Good. So there you go. Adult camp kicks off, I think, the first week in August. Kids
Mm-hmm.
camp is the 2 weeks prior. And Singing in the Rain opens next Friday. So a lot of opportunity there for the arts
Yeah.
in our town.
yeah.
So, and we've been doing it for over 40 years at Westy Hill, just FYI.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to play a game here.
Okay.
And this game is you need to name the year.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to name an event or a discovery.
Okay.
And you're going to name the year.
Okay.
And every time you get it right,
Mhm.
I'll give you $5.
Real dollars?
Real dollars.
Okay.
Every time you get it wrong, you give me $5 back for every year you're off. Does that sound fair?
So can I be in the hole and give you money?
If you're off by 20 years, that's $100.
That I have to give you?
Yeah.
I'm not giving you any money.
Okay, fair enough. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah. I'll take your money, but I won't give you money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What year was the moon landing?
That was 1969.
Yes. Ding,
Okay.
ding, ding.
$5.
$5. What year was Kennedy shot?
1963.
Oh, there you go.
$10.
Hold on, we may need to revisit these rules.
Was
here.
it November 23rd?
It was.
Okay.
It was November 23rd, 1963. Okay, here you go. Oh, wait, you get this. What year did World War II end?
1946.
No. 1 year prior.
Oh, 45.
45.
Okay.
We dropped a couple of neutron bombs, atom bombs,
Okay.
and the war was over. A month after that.
1945.
Yes,
Mm.
1945. September 1st, I think it was. What year were the Beatles on The Ed Sullivan Show?
1957.
No. 1964.
Okay, so how much money did I lose?
Okay, you're already in the hole now, so we'll just forget about that. So the rules are out now. Now let's just see what you know,
Okay.
because they do get way harder.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I knew
What-
the first two.
Yeah, good job. What year did George Washington die?
1802.
Not a bad guess. 1799.
Okay.
1799.
Yeah.
What year was penicillin discovered? Now, before you answer, not when it was first used on humans and became available to the public, but when was it discovered?
I'm going to guess around
Not need a year, not a round. This isn't
Okay.
horseshoes.
1880.
Well, you give the human species a lot of credit. 1928.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't until like
Here's-
41 when human trials started
Okay.
to go.
Well, and here's how I got that from Outlander, because
Okay,
when
next
she's back in
question.
time, she creates penicillin really early on.
Hmm.
But she is from 1945. So,
Was she having a sexual encounter while she was creating penicillin?
no, she was a doctor on Fraser's Ridge in North Carolina,
Okay.
saving the people.
What year was Uranus discovered, the planet?
1869.
That's an excellent guess. It was 1791.
Okay.
1791. You're
Okay.
about 70 years off.
Okay.
Here's one. You're a big fanatic of the of military arms. What year was the machine gun invented?
The machine gun. Oh yes. Well, I feel like they had a machine gun in World War One. So,
That's my Michael Winslow impression.
Okay. 1911.
Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. It was terrible, actually. 1884.
That's
1884.
that was closer than Uranus.
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 We're adults here. Okay, here you go. You may be able to get this one.
Okay.
What year did Johann Gutenberg develop and invent the movable type printing press, which revolutionized mankind
Yeah.
and gave information to the masses? It was the internet of its time.
Yeah.
Probably one of the greatest inventions of mankind.
Going back to Outlander, Jamie did work as a printer in a printing press.
Uh-huh.
So it was before that.
Yes. It
I
was.
want to say well, I mean, it's when, so like the Enlightenment, because it made books available to people. So like 1480.
Good guess. 1440.
Okay.
1440.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. Look, at least that's good. That's good. What year? This surprised me, but what year was uranium discovered? What year was uranium discovered?
1974. I don't know. Is uranium really, really old?
No.
Okay.
Uranium was.
Is Uranus named after uranium? Was there uranium on Uranus? Or is it all named after a Greek Roman god? I guess. Okay, go
They're
ahead.
very close to one another. It was 1789,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and Uranus, as you like to call it, was discovered in 1791. So
Okay,
a couple
so
years apart.
why are they named similarly?
You see, I only typed like the
Okay.
question and the
I
year.
would imagine there's some sort of connection.
Yeah. Do we have a fact checker? Fact checker out there?
I'll look it up.
Okay. Yeah, there's no fact checker out there. What year was the first human-to-human heart transplant? That worked.
Hmm.
Not for long, but it worked.
1961.
1967.
Okay.
That was good. A lot happened in the 60s.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot happened. 60s was a dynamite decade.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, this is an easy one. What year did Henry VIII die?
Am I supposed to? Why would that be easy?
I don't know. I just like to set you up.
Henry VIII. I don't even know what century to go with. Guessing on Okay. I'm going to have to go back to Outlander because they lived in France for a little while. And so I feel like it was after that. So 1780.
Well, it's a good thing we're no longer under Britain's thumb after, because of July 4th, because you would be sent to prison for that terrible answer.
When was it?
1547.
Way before Outlander, huh?
1547. So you were 240 years old. So not
I was
bad.
way
Not
off.
bad. So you would owe me what?
I know he was
$1,000.
not in Outlander when they lived there.
No, he was long dead.
Oh, yeah. And then the French Revolution was like
That was the 1780s.
80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I should have thought that through.
Lafayette des Marquis.
Using Hamilton and Outlander. Those are my historical references.
Well, let's see. This next question is not related to that.
And when I thought the landing on the moon, I thought of Dumb and Dumber. So,
oh, yeah.
just when he goes in the bar and he's like, we landed on the moon.
What year did Idaho become a state?
Idaho became a state. Probably.
They like potatoes there.
Yeah. And it's on this side of the mountains, right?
No.
It's not? It's on the other side of the Rocky Mountains? Is it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh.
We need a map.
Nevada touches California.
Yeah, boy, this is not Nevada.
Is it above Nevada?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so people were going to California and for the gold rush.
I like how you're talking through it.
So,
Just give me a year.
1820.
1890. 1890.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there was no Idaho during the Civil War.
No.
What was it? Just the Western Territory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
1890.
1890. We only got two more.
Okay.
What year
Yeah.
was Ben Franklin born?
Oh, Ben Franklin. Well, he was not in Hamilton at all.
No,
But he was alive.
could have been.
Yeah. I wonder why Ben Franklin was not in it.
Well, I mean,
What's the whole point
he
of Ben
died
Franklin?
off earlier. I mean, he was one of the older.
Yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
older.
Ben Franklin. Poor Richard's Almanac.
Mm-hmm.
Bifocals.
Mm-hmm. Bifocals.
French
Yep.
ladies.
Oh yeah, hairy French ladies at that. Unbathed.
He liked beer.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he was born. Is that what you asked me?
Yes,
1703.
that's an excellent guess. 1706.
Okay.
1706.
Okay.
He died in 1790.
Okay.
Actually, so.
Okay.
And the last question:
Mm-hmm.
What year did we get married?
We got married in 2012.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. There we go. You've redeemed yourself.
Okay.
So there you go.
So I would owe you like $300. Well, no.
No, you'd be a couple thousand at
That's
least.
true because that
That
Henry
Henry
VIII.
VIII question alone was $1,000. So we'll call it even. How about that?
Okay.
We'll call it even. Take
Okay.
a sip of my
Okay.
coffee here.
Okay. 11:45.
Yeah, we'll stay up late tonight. I've been watching this show called Kingdom on Netflix.
Okay.
It's this Korean show. It takes place in 13th, 14th century.
Yeah.
There's zombies in it. Well,
yeah.
these are different kind of zombies, though.
On a podcast I've been listening to, Conan O'Brien, I think is where it was.
Oh, yeah.
The producer and his assistant both like that show. We're talking about how
enjoy
good it is.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good acting. Usually the writing, I mean, a lot of these Korean shows, they suck at writing. But it's like, I mean, it's not bad.
Okay. Squid Game, was that Korean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
It was
see
like,
what
hey, man.
Hot dog. I'm like, really? We are the Americans. You promised us a good show, sir. Sir.
We would like to watch you kill people.
Yeah, Squid Game. I didn't get the hype. I thought it was terrible. I did like the main actor. I liked
Terrible.
I
I
liked
mean, like it was a neat story, but when they brought in the Americans, that was
and the ending was
Cheese.
atrocious. Atrocious. It's like,
cheese.
yeah, I will not be watching the second installment of that.
Why
thing.
not?
Because I know the minds behind it created that, so I'm certainly not going to watch the second one.
I'll watch it.
Good. You can tell me all about it because I'm going to ask you anyway.
Okay. Like you asked all through Stranger Things. What's that? Who's that? What's going to happen? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, I
Do
missed
you
a
know what's
couple
going
things
on
because I had to
there?
be at the theater for a while.
Yeah.
And then you would watch 2 episodes without me.
Okay, I've watched 4 seasons without you because you never watched it. The only reason you watched it all now is because Maggie decided to watch it.
Well, we're all watching it together.
Yeah.
And I just want to stay caught up.
Okay.
I'm invested now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm invested.
Yeah.
Think Eddie's going to be okay?
Eddie's a new character, so I don't know.
I hope so. I like Eddie.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of talk on the internet, and we haven't finished it. We still have the one last episode to watch.
Don't give you spoilers. I'm not going to say anything.
But there's a lot of stuff about like, oh, please. There was a lot of stuff on the internet like, you better not kill Steve Harrington. People were thinking because he was bit by those things that was going to be bad.
Okay. I don't see him going. He's a good character. Of course, there's only one more season, right? After this one?
I think so. Yeah. But I want happy things for him. I want Elle to have a normal life. I want to find out what's going on with Will. Like how, I feel like Will's gay and that's fine, but like how's that going to resolve? Because I feel like he's in love with his best friend, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Mike is in love with Elle.
If that's true, that's a heartbreak situation you put him in when you wrote that thing.
Or are they going to be a throuple?
Okay, you're insane.
That'd be gross.
You're insane. If they kill off Murray, I will be very upset.
Murray's very funny.
I'll be very upset.
Yeah.
He is the best character.
Yeah. You know, I think early on they killed Barb without realizing what a following Barb was going to have. And it would have been nice if they hadn't killed Barb.
Yeah.
Because
she made an appearance just a little while ago.
That's true. People were mad. We're so upset about Barb.
Yeah.
I mean, there was this viral song about Barb at the time.
Well, okay.
Rest in peace, Barb.
That sounds like a great song.
Rolled up on you so hard.
Oh my goodness.
R.I.P. Rest in peace, Barb.
Was it written by a writer from Squid Game?
It was a really fun song.
All right. I see. I do some shows. I've been watching this Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start anything, but it's.
You talked about
I like
the writing for that kind of stuff.
McGregor.
Did you call him Ewan?
I can't say his name. I can't say his name. Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Mr. McGregor.
Isn't that the guy that catches the bunnies?
Ewan. But anyways, Mr. McGregor is
the
a great
guy that
actor.
catches the bunnies.
I enjoy his character. I enjoy what he's doing. The writing it's up there. It's down there with Squid Game kind of writing.
Yeah.
And it's and some of the acting is very stilted in the supporting characters.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to get a love because it's a Star Wars thing, but you know, there's a season 2. I probably will not watch it. But that's just me. Everybody else who enjoys it, I hope they keep enjoying it.
Well, that's great.
But any movies? We watched any movies lately? What was the last movie we went to go see?
Downton Abbey.
It was.
Yeah, we saw Downton Abbey. It was nice. It was a good little palate cleanser. It was.
I saw the new Beavis and Butthead movie. I mean,
okay, I didn't know there was a new one. So
yeah, it's on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't really watched a movie. I don't think.
They ended up in 2022.
Ugh.
And they found they could pay for things with the phone.
Yeah. Oh.
It was on.
Did they, in the movie, did they watch any music videos and comment on them? Because that was always my favorite part of Beavis and Butthead.
Well, that was the TV show. Even when they had the movie Beavis and Butthead Do America, they weren't watching music videos.
Okay, but I'm saying
I
liked the premise of them talking over a music video and making fun of it.
Yeah.
I didn't have MTV as a kid.
Oh, you're so gross.
Well, I lived out in the country and we had cable, but it was like hillbilly cable. I don't know.
Hillbilly cable.
Well, it wasn't like town cable.
Would you get like RFD TV and Hee Haw and that was it?
Yeah. In town they had
nice,
like a million channels and they were really good. And then out in the country you had like a SAT or a cable. I had VH1. So I had VH1. But I never had MTV back when MTV was like, in the early 90s when you wanted to watch MTV. all the time. I didn't have it. I had VH1. But that's back, I mean, when VH1 had like pop-up video. And so VH1
Bands on the Run. Remember Flicker Stick?
No.
And Harlow AD?
No. I didn't have MTV till college.
Wow.
And then like,
It was over.
I remember my roommate, my
your
roommate
age group anyway.
wanting to watch The Real World.
Yeah.
But like, I had already kind of missed caring about that. So I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I never got into that. But other people did, so
Yeah.
good for them.
Yeah.
I watched the new Batman movie. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson
Yeah.
did a great job, I thought.
Okay.
And the Commissioner Gordon was that one dude from Westworld, Bernard.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay.
that guy.
Okay.
He did a good job. Anything going on around town we need to be aware of?
They cut all the trees down on Main Street.
They did.
And look, people are clearly like upset about it.
I don't know if people love them trees so much.
You know what? I talked about when we had our podcast under one of those trees
Yeah.
about how the ginkgos were a bad choice because they were all supposed to be male, but some of them were not, or were producing fruit, and the fruit smelled like garbage.
Yes.
And so there's been
Yes.
issues with the ginkgo trees for years. They were
and they
beautiful.
jack up the sidewalk too, don't
Well, I don't know. I'm sure all trees would.
they? I don't know.
I don't know how
A
roots
cactus
work.
wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll put cactuses down Main Street. That'd be nice.
Cacti.
Anyway, Maggie did mention, like, oh, they're not going to be able to put Christmas lights around them because I would imagine whatever trees they plant aren't going to be big enough to really do that for a couple of years anyway. But it'll be really nice.
We could
It's
just lay
a
on the
really nice
ground.
plan. You know, when they cut all the trees down at the courthouse to redo Wessinger Park, people lost their minds. Like, why would you cut down the tree? Okay, they put new trees. Like,
People
they
don't like
were
change.
lovely. People don't like change.
People don't
But
change.
like,
they'll get over it.
but I wish that people did like change, like embrace change because it's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, change is going to happen in all sorts of everything. Everything is always going to be changed. So you might as well learn to like it. Like,
Or at least quit bitching about it.
be excited about like the possibilities of change instead of just like, well, in 1982 when they had that big tree, it was great. Okay, well, they took it down and there's something else there now.
Mhm.
I'm not saying get rid of trees. I think trees are great.
Oh, war with the trees.
No, trees are wonderful, but change happens and you need to be okay with
It does
it.
look funny driving down Main Street and just like there's no.
It's like this square, flat
And you're like,
buildings.
Oh, these buildings are hideous.
Oh, well, they're not here. They're beautiful buildings, but they're very like,
Well, I mean, it's just all like.
yeah,
That's-
yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The magnolia there by the church is like, ew, I'm still here.
Yeah, I did see that.
So,
I did see
I
that.
do like
So
that.
they're like, we're keeping our tree.
Yeah.
But it'll look nice.
It will.
Look nice. I saw the plan, and it'll look very nice. I think they'll do a wonderful
I
job.
trust our city government to take care of it.
Well, if you ever want to be a special guest on the podcast, reach out to me. Don't reach out to her,
Yeah, I don't have any control.
but reach out to me. We'll even get your own little mug to drink out of
Ooh.
if you want to.
Sure.
You know, give you some coffee.
Mhm.
Next week we have a special guest, 2 of them,
Yes.
young folks, actors,
Ooh.
London and Damani.
Okay.
So they've been anxious to get on the podcast, and we'll show them how exciting all of this really is.
Heck yeah. Okay.
And then we'll get Karen on. I think we need to get her on.
Yeah,
I think she'll-
Karen
I
will
bet she
rock
can tell
this
some
podcast.
good stories.
Yeah.
She'll keep us on our toes too.
Yeah.
Gotta be like we're gonna need plenty of sleep, so our minds are sharp. See, like tonight, you couldn't
Tonight
do it.
when I
You
couldn't
couldn't do it.
couldn't keep up with Karen.
You
That's
couldn't
true.
do it, but you will be able to. So anybody else, have at it. We'd love to
Okay.
have you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's it.
Yep.
Have a great week. Have a great 4th.
Yep.
Happy Independence Day.
Mhm.
And don't blow up your neighbor's house with your fireworks.
Yeah, and there's a peanut butter thing at Pet Feeder Supply, whatever that store is called over by Cracker Barrel, that you give your dogs and it calms them down. And it seemed to work on our girl tonight. She didn't flip out over any fireworks.
Does
so-
it work on humans? Asking for
I can get
friend.
one for you to eat tomorrow and see.
Thank you. Okay, everybody have a great week.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.